Hey, everybody. I bet you wasn't looking to see me like this. Lord Jesus. So remember I was telling you yesterday we're going to do some little cool things and, like how does Derek navigate daily life, daily existence? How does Derek do it, right? Okay, so first off, what we're going to do is we're going to, right now I'm sitting on the arm of my sofa here. And we're going to walk over here. I'm doing this carrying my phone with me. So here's my chair right here. Yes, I know it's old and raggedy, but it's my chair. And I don't feel like I'm dwarfed when I'm sitting in it, right? So I'm doing this carrying the phone with me. So if there's jittery involved, for those who exposed to jitter, if you have adverse effects, please turn this video off now. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around so you can't see my pretty face anymore. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, my goodness. Here is my beautiful 32-inch Fire TV. Insignia, that is. What we're going to do today is I'm going to get down on my knees right here. Hopefully this is not too close to the TV, but the house echoes a lot, and I want you guys to be able to hear. So I apologize. Again, I said there would be jitter involved, and I am an amateur. I actually need somebody else doing this for me. So what you're looking at is the black screen of my TV at the moment. But I'm real close because my TV does a really cool thing. And I want you guys to be able to hear up close what happens rather than everything being ricocheted all over God's creation, which happens in this house now. So I will take the remote. Here's the remote right here. I will take the remote and I will push this button and watch the magic. Boom. So if I take this circular thing, here's the select button in the center. If I take my, and I'm not a thumb person when it comes to doing remotes and stuff. I'm better with fingers. So if I take and I move this button to the right.
Live, selected, 6 of 14.
My TV talks. Isn't that amazing?
Home, selected, 5 of 14.
It also has Alexa. Never mind. Yes, it has that. But to activate it, you have to push the A-Lady button. So if I do this, I can say, open Apple TV.
Jurassic Park, resume, button, 1 of 2.
Ah, yes. See.
Who's watching? Select an account or sign in. Derek, button, 1 of 5.
Oh.
Loading, Jurassic Park, resume, button,
So,
1 of 2.
looky, we're on a movie that captures the heart and imagination of it captured the hearts and imagination of millions of people. Spielberg, what can I say? Spielberg. He was just brilliant. Now these little speakers on either side of my TV are called HomePod Minis. And I will show you what they sound like in a moment. But I'm going to show you. Now, I said, like close to the beginning of this crazy thing called See It with Derek, when I didn't even know what the title was going to be, I said that at some point during this journey, what we would do is we would explore different things, different aspects of Derek's life. Okay, just because I'm blind, yeah, so what? Just because I'm blind doesn't mean that I can't lead. Look, I when I go out in public, those of y'all that have gone out with me, to eat or whatever, I don't draw attention to myself. I just don't. I I just try to blend in and so on and so forth, and I don't do that. So anyway, I'm not gonna sit here and ramble and stuff like that, but I'm a very easygoing person. I try to blend in. I don't try to bring attention to myself or call attention to myself just because I'm blind, whatever. Anyway, the question probably in your topics of conversation at the dinner table sometimes after watching one of my crazy videos has probably come up. How does Derek, wonder how that blind guy watches TV? Well, you're about to find out. You are about to find out, because this is what happens when I push the select button.
Loading. Playback controls.
Bright sunlight flares behind the curved edge of planet Earth, moving backwards away from the planet as the word universal flies round and settles across the front of it in large gold letters. Beneath it, an MCA company.
Now,
Playback controls paused. 18
yes,
seconds elapsed. 2 hours.
yes,
6 minutes.
yes. Shut
Press
up.
up and down to adjust.
Yes, that's the problem with this thing, is that it starts yapping. Now, I've paused it. Did you guys see, did you hear what was going on there? As the different visual parts of the movie was coming up on the screen, it was being described. And I'm gonna try and get over towards the center of the TV more so that everything's kind of sort of semi halfway lined up. Everything is described. This is what a movie with audio description sounds like. I will attempt to resume it now.
Universal Pictures presents an Amblin Entertainment production. Title: Jurassic Park. A large object moves through moonlit jungle trees, watched by a team of men in hard hats with Jurassic Park dinosaur skeleton logos on the front. The high branches keep moving. One of the men chews gum. The men clutch large pump-action guns. A craggy-faced man in khaki wearing a safari hat frowns.
Isn't this cool?
The armed men back away, guns aimed, as a large reinforced steel shipping crate crashes through the trees.
The audio description could be louder. I have no way of turning it up. It's just in the mix.
Words appear. Island Nublar, 120 miles west of Costa Rica. The men are watched from inside the crate. shove the heavy container towards a high-tech portal.
Loading team, step away! Gatekeeper!
A man climbs on top of the crate.
Godfrey, raise the gate!
Oh boy.
As Godfrey, on top of the crate, raises the shutter at the end facing the entrance to the building, the container is shoved backward by the beast within.
Boom.
Godfrey's knocked off and dragged into the crate.
Oh boy.
The craggy-faced commander grabs Godfrey, trying to pull him out.
Oh boy.
His lower half inside, Godfrey grabs the outer handle.
Oh boy.
Bright blue sparks shoot into the crate from the stun guns aimed through the vents by his men. The commander's eyes widen as they meet the cold gaze of reptilian eyes surrounded by scaly skin. Godfrey's hand slips through his grasp.
And that, my friends,
Scrawny, suited,
Playback
where
controls.
we
Pause.
will stop
3
it.
minutes.
yeah.
Home. Selected. 5 of 14.
That is what the home screen looks like.
Use left and right to move
We
between
have
items. Live.
live.
Selected. 6. Netflix. Selected.
Netflix.
7 of 14. Prime Video. Selected. 8 of 14.
And you guys can probably understand what that speech is saying, so I won't repeat everything that it says. But
Freebie. Selected. 9 of 14. YouTube. Selected. 10 of 14.
YouTube,
Disney Plus. Selected. 11
Disney
of 14.
Plus,
News by Fire TV. Selected. 12 of 14. More apps. Press select to view all of your apps and channels. 13 of 14.
so if I push there, all of my apps will be revealed and stuff and things.
Settings. 14 of 14.
And here's settings. This is where I can go in.
Settings. Inputs. Row 1 of 4. Column 1 of 5. Row 1 of 4. Column 1 of 5.
And I can go
Network. Row 1
This
of 4.
way?
Column 2 of 5. Inputs.
or
row
this
1
way.
Applications. Row 2 of 4. Column 1 of 5. Live TV. Row 3 of 4. Help. Row 4 of 4. Column.
And I can get out of that. I mean, it's like a grid. So, I mean, you can just go up, down, left, right.
Home. Selected. 5 of 14.
And I can do this.
Use left and right to.
Close all apps. Boom. And if I push this,
Screen off.
the TV is off. So, I hope, and I could have gone on, I could have went on to like Netflix or something like that. And like I say, the audio description, there is better audio description, out there. And it could have been better. But, it could have been louder per se. But anyway, that's a little demonstration of how Derek watches TV. When I want to sit down and watch a movie, I will find a movie like that with audio description. And, oh, it's so cool. It is so incredibly cool. Hey, I'm going to show you. Now, I'm turning the camera back around. This is what the HomePods look like. Siri, play Jazz Chill on shuffle.
Jazz Chill now shuffling.
Siri, next. Siri, media volume up. For these speakers to be as small as they are, and I'm trying to keep the camera in the center of the field, the phone. So you guys can, because this video is in stereo, the sound is. But isn't that cool? They just sound so good. And I keep stuff like this, you know, going in the house pretty much all the time. It's just easy and just gives good vibes, and, you know, it's just nice, relaxing music. It's just cool. Just really sets the mood, you know. I leave it on especially like if I go out and you know, to run an errand, or I go out to eat or something like that, I will leave this stuff on and come back, and everything is just like, it's cool, you know. Yeah. Very cool. Okay. Siri, pause. See? That's all you gotta do. So, this is a little desk thing that was found. A friend of mine found it. Basically sitting beside the road. And it's got storage down here underneath. And I can put things. It fits my TV beautifully. My speakers fit on either side of it, as you can see. So, yeah, there that is. You know, I think I'm thirsty. So I think I'm going to go, you're going to go with me, and we're going to make Derek a drink. Just because, okay? Now, I'm walking through my house. I do not use a cane. Here's my piano right here. I do not use a cane because I have a mental map of everything in the house. A mental map of everything. Here's my refrigerator, ice maker, water dispenser, side by side. I'm going to stand the camera right here beside the refrigerator right there, and I'm going to go get a drink. You're just seeing all kind of stuff today. Yes, indeed. I'm going to get a drinky poo because it's time. Yes, it's time. It's time. It's time for Derek to have a drink of not alcohol, of course, but we've got this. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I am a huge fan. So I'm going to set this right here. We're going to get a glass. I have a glass that I have saved. Just keep it right there, and I'm going to rinse it out, of course. Yeah. How does Derek navigate? How does Derek navigate? Well, Derek navigates like this. I'm going to step right here and get some ice. Yeah. Now you're going to see a true test of wit and charm and just well, you know, just stuff. What you're going to see now, I'm going to open the drink. I do believe it is going to be a Mountain Dew. Now, you're saying to yourself now, oh my goodness gracious, how is he going to do that? Oh my God, he's going to spill it. Oh my Lord, oh my God. He's going to spill it. He's going to spill it all over the place, and he's going to make a mess. Watch. See? You get to hear the refrigerator up close. Yeah, why not? Because I want you guys to hear the full effect. It's going to start filling up with water. Yep, there it goes. Whee! Cool, clear water, water. And there we go. Now, here's my glass. Here's the drink. Watch this. Simply pour it a little bit. Let the fizz go down. You guys have done this all your life, but you've never seen a blind person do it, so I'm going to show you today so that all the speculation and all the stuff and all the things and stuff, you can just discard all the speculation, you know. Like blind people have robots in their house that do this for them. I wish. Then I could sit on my butt and do nothing. Of course, then that wouldn't be fun. And there it is, the whole can. The whole can. And I'm going to dispose of that in the garbage. Yes, indeed. Let's have a sip, shall we? Why not? I've worked for it. Orange Crush, my favorite. Okay. It's time to get out of the kitchen. It's time to get out of the kitchen. It's time to get out on the way. Sorry for the jitteration and stuff. Now, if you notice what I'm doing, I'm taking my left hand, since I have a drink in my right hand. Going to get up to the piano today. And you guys are going to have to look at the ceiling for just a little bit. I apologize. Yes. Now, I'm going to set my phone in the tripod. I will try to do this without the least bit of, excuse my hand, over the camera. I'm so sorry. And we simply center the tripod like so. Now, here's the piano. I'm going to get set, get ready, and go. See you later. Bye. No, I'm just kidding. Yes. So, what shall we do next? If you guys have any other requests that you'd like to see, like, you know, different things, like how do I do different things that you're interested in, let me know. Yeah. Hey, we got some requests today. Here's the piano. Open, and I usually pull this back like this just a little bit because it vibrates up against that. So let's see what kind of requests we got today. We might be able to get in a couple of songs. And let's see. Why did you do that? Ah, okay. Here's requests. Deeper Than a Holler by Randy Travis. And this is for Miss Sandy Gilly. So, let's see if I can... Oh, just so anybody doesn't feel left out. Welcome to See It with Derek. Yeah, there you go. Just thought I'd put that in there. And, yeah. Deeper Than a Holler. That's for Miss Sandy Gilly. Miss Sandy Gilly on today's extravaganza. Deeper Than a Holler, Mr. Randy Travis. Yes, sir. Woo-wee! Little sip of Orange Crush. Yeah. Oh, boy. They just don't make it like, it's just so good, man. Just so... Anyway, have mercy. Lord have mercy on a country DJ. How long has it been since you heard that one? Bill Anderson. You know, I had the pleasure of opening for Bill Anderson at one time. I even, somewhere in all my stuff, I have a picture of Bill Anderson with his arm around me, and we're standing up at the Farmers Opry in Shamuckla, Florida. And we had our picture made together, and what a cool time that was. Hey, Miss Sassy Cindy requested a whole bunch of things. But some of them I got to work on, sweetheart. So I do apologize. But yes, indeed. That is for Miss Sassy Cindy. Yeah, Miss Penny, she had a couple of songs today. She wanted to hear, she did. She wanted to hear, Lord have mercy, Jesus have mercy. She wanted to hear... Yeah, a little Broken Wings by Mr. Mister. Have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. She also wanted to hear, I stopped loving her today. Thy placed a wreath upon his door. I'm not even in the right key. Me. He stopped loving her today. That placed a wreath upon his door. Soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. He stopped loving her today. And placed a wreath upon his door. Soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. George Jones, yes indeed. Except for the little crack in my voice, have mercy. George Jones. Hey, this has been fun. This has been really cool. Oh goodness gracious! I'm gonna be ending this thing here because it's been a good little introduction into the other aspects of Derek's life and how I do things, how I manage, how I do things. If you don't know Jesus today, ask him to come in and be Lord of your life. You'll be so glad you did. It'll truly be the best decision that you've ever made in your life. It'll be the best decision you've ever made in your life. I'm telling you right now, the best decision that you've ever made. So don't wait. Do it. Do it right now. Today. Do it right now. I'm telling you, it will be the best decision that you've ever made. Do it now. For some reason, God brought to my mind the chorus, peace, peace, wonderful peace. So I'm going to end this video for today with that little chorus. thank you guys. I appreciate you. I love you. If you got any requests for anything else that you're just curious about as far as, how do I navigate, how do I do things, let me know, because I'd be glad to. And we're going to be doing more stuff like this, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a glimpse into other parts of my world, to show you guys what I can do, what I can, what I do, how I do things on a daily basis. So anyway, God bless you all. I love you. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for Tuesday's edition of See It with Derek. Take care, everybody. God bless your heart so much. I love you. Take care. Bye for now. Turn up volume.